Hey, welcome back to another episode of Two Chumps Watch. I got a beer in my hand and we're ready to watch episode 2.
We're ready to watch Code Lyoko Part 2.
Let's get right into the news, because I'm going to kill myself.
Do it.
Thank you. I really needed that words of encouragement.
You
know, I was really thinking about it, but you pushed me over the edge out.
You could do whatever you believe yourself to do.
So anyway, do we really have anything to say other than...
I want to know how much dedicated wham this
dedicated
sort of,
wham?
I want to know how much
dedicated wham?
What's the recommended amount of dedicated wham they have per server in Sword Art Online?
It's the most expensive game ever made, so you tell me.
It's gonna be big. It's gonna be beautiful.
It's gonna be tremendous. Believe me.
We're gonna build a game.
Believe me. We're gonna create so many jobs. Believe me. It's gonna be the best.
When it comes down, there's a finite amount of EXP.
Oh yeah, but you know, animals just randomly spawn right in front of you. So hey man, just
well, that's what happened. He was playing split screen. You know, that's what happened in split screens. The draw distance goes to like 4 feet in front of you.
let's just ignore all these contradictions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go press play. Damn, my booty. Oh shit, I didn't clap. Let me just do this right now.
So is that when the episode starts?
No, that's just to line up the audio.
Oh, okay.
Right, because I have to find a way to line up the audio with that and this and this.
All right.
And press play. And I'm back with my beer.
To be like that, or we're gonna have to live with that.
It's just loading.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
So like,
I thought because like it was as soon as you hit play that all the colors inverted.
Really?
Yeah.
So 2,000 people died in 1 month.
Good. Hey, look, it's mini guts.
However, not one person has cleared the first floor.
Not even I, who was a beta tester, have been able to reach the boss room.
I see that there seems to be clear problems with that, though.
I'd
if
imagine.
you think about it,
I'd imagine there'd be like a half hour long wait to the boss room. Like they just take turns dying.
wait, what? That wouldn't make any sense. If they took turns dying, they'd be dead on the first go. Would that really be a downside, though? They're out of the game. They don't know that they're dead.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, do you really know if you're dead or not?
No.
No, you're just fucking dead. Right? Because I've been thinking about this, right? It's sort of like a time paradox thing, right?
Yeah.
So if no one's there to perceive that time, did it really happen? Right? For example, say all the history that happened before you were born, you weren't there to witness it,
Yeah.
but all of it happened.
Yeah.
Right? So, if you weren't there to perceive it, right? Did it really take all that much time? Did it really take, 10,000 years? Did it really take 250,000 years? You weren't there to observe it, but all of that...
Yeah, but it happened to someone else.
So someone had to be there to perceive it.
Yeah.
But since you weren't there to perceive it, it already happened. So basically, someone in, 1920s right now... we already know what's happening to them, but they're still observing it right now.
We're not observing it now. They're observing it
because we're alive right now.
Yeah.
But them back then aren't. They're still there. They're sort of stuck in a time paradox, which is why I'm saying it's a paradox.
Yeah.
Right? Because a person then would have to be there for that event to happen. But me being born right now, I already know what's going to happen. But them back then don't know what's going to happen. So it's a paradox.
Yeah, well, a little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Yeah. I really gave it deep thought. I really thought it through.
Look at this toothpaste-headed motherfucker over here.
Look at this generic-looking dude. Look at the top of his head.
This guy's hair was brought to you by Colgate.
Funny joke, Al. Funny joke. You're trying to give away sponsorships?
Yeah.
Are you telling me you're getting paid under the table to somehow... I don't care anymore. Maybe I'm drinking too much, Alf. I'm drinking too much. Too much Blue Moon Cappuccino Oatmeal Stout. I needed this because I was making a steak. And, it's going to be slow cooked. Don't you agree? Fuck no. I'm going to put this on the side.
Have you never seen the dedicated wham video?
No.
Oh man, it's beautiful. It's glorious.
You gotta send it to me.
Okay, well, should I just... I want...
Actually, here's another thing. Right, they're discussing battle strategies. Wouldn't you think that there would be more people?
No.
Why?
Oh, because in shonen anime, there's like 2 chosen ones top, so everyone else is not important.
No, I understand that, but they're talking about defeating the boss.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't there be much more people?
I think that they think that if one of them beats it, they all get to go.
Did you get left out too? I'm a girl. You know there's going to be a love story between them already.
Yeah, between this guy and the 17 other girls he meets tomorrow.
Basically, I mean, that's pretty much what this anime is. So here's the other thing. No one's been able to clear the first floor.
No.
Right?
How would they?
I would think by now, excuse me, they would have created a somewhat self-sustaining economy. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're living in this world.
Yeah.
They've been there for a month. They have all the experiences from the real world, and they would understand. Okay,
When their bodies have like starved out and died already.
they explain it that these people were taken to hospitals
Oh, okay.
because the headset has a backup battery. So if it gets unplugged, that backup battery kicks in, and then they don't die.
Okay.
So during that time period, these people were taken to the hospital, where they sit in there basically,
Oh, okay.
which is why these people don't starve to death. So there's the other thing that I was saying was they've been here for a month. I would think people with blacksmithing skills and whatnot
Well,
would be hammering away nonstop. Okay, I gotta create the best weapons. That way we can get past this boss. I would create X, Y, Z.
like, not to give this show any credit, but I'm certain that they didn't use it. I'm pretty sure this is an oversight, but the blacksmith is always an NPC. Like, no one has the right to craft weapons. You gotta take it to a guy.
No,
You gotta work for it.
not necessarily. Some games let you be a blacksmith. Like some RPGs, WoW lets you be a blacksmith. If you just want to craft things, you can. No, actually, RuneScape. RuneScape is a good example of this. Because RuneScape, right, you get your blacksmithing skill up to 99, and you can basically craft anything, right? So, if you have blacksmiths, why wouldn't people just be like, okay, we should probably put our trust into the blacksmith. They can create the best armor for us, right? They can create the best weapons for us. With that combined, we give them the materials. They make stuff for us, and we pay them on the side based on our farming and whatnot.
Again, not to give this show any credit, but from my experience, like there's like a cap, right? Like if you're on the first floor and you're crafting something,
Yeah.
like chances are you can only craft, like you'll probably be blocked out from crafting anything.
But even then, like in RuneScape, you can keep crafting and keep leveling up your crafting skill,
yeah,
right? To the point where everything
It
you
really-
make is just flawless.
yeah, it really depends on a question that they'll probably never answer is what rules are abiding by. Because if it's like Monster Hunter or God Eater rules, then yeah, they'd be blocked out from
Yeah.
doing it. But if it's like World of Warcraft or RuneScape rules, then this
You just
doesn't
need
make
someone
sense.
to bring you the materials. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Even if they're on the first level, there would be high-level monsters. In any game you play, there's always an area, in like the beginner's area, where you have a really big sort of boss, right?
Yeah.
Or not even boss, like
Hang on,
smaller.
hang on. How come that instruction book is made out of paper? When all the other menus so far have been like digital, like holograms.
That's a good question. They never answer it. It's not like here's one thing. They never address, is there a printing press in this world? And is that printing press available to everybody?
No.
Right? They never address it. So how do they have these books? It doesn't make sense.
Well, we're probably being really boring right now.
Actually, I got a complaint about people saying, you guys trying to be funny all the time sort of ruins the show. I was like, what? I was like, we're not funny. I don't see how we're ruining the show beyond the point of us not being funny.
Yeah.
So it's your loss. And then other people are like, you guys talk too much. That's always the number one complaint. You guys talk too
Just
much.
watch the video raw then.
Yeah, just watch it raw. You don't have to listen to us.
I was gonna make a remark, but it would probably be actually insulting a lot of our audience. I'm not gonna say that.
That's true.
But look, fat guts.
Look at these gay dudes sharing drinks like, oh, we're going to die tomorrow. It's hardcore.
Do you think they were allowed to name themselves when they came into this? How much
They were.
How much you want to bet they're all like
Cut Slayer 9069.
Gut 69?
Griffith did nothing wrong at 101 XD. And then you have XXX no scope XXX.
Griffiths forever 69.
Of course it's good. I can't taste anything.
Oh yeah, what today?
I don't know. I'll put a little twist on it. A twist? Try putting this on your bread. And maybe later I can put some on your buns.
How come that girl has like a deep voice? Oh no, wait, no, that's because it was this guy talking.
She's fingering that bread.
It's really gross.
It does look gross when you look. Actually, when you replay it, that actually does look really, really
It would
gross.
not be out of place. I just expect one of the sisters from Kiss Cross to start moaning.
Here's my other problem with this. Why doesn't she show her face?
Because...
Like, what's so wrong about showing your face?
Because, like, it's supposed to be like a pleasant surprise when you find out, oh, she was a girl. I'm like, oh, she's a girl.
She sounds like a fucking girl.
Yeah.
I don't see why anybody would be surprised. Oh, you're a girl? Okay, big fucking deal. Like, they try to build it up as it being like a big deal. It's not a big deal. Nobody. I don't think anybody gives a shit.
Yeah, there's like...
Right?
We saw girls before.
Plus, you can see, like, she has a little bit of titty right there.
Yeah.
I'd rather survive myself than slowly rot away and then back and starting down. Find up dead at the hands of a monster. This game. This world. Secretly, it's me, Dio.
It's Dio.
The world.
Now I get that. I finally get that now.
You get the...
I finally get the Zawardo.
The world. Wario!
It's a me!
The world!
The Wario!
The Wario! Let's review the plan.
Real owners are the target.
I have a lot of problems with the way this game works.
They have like 8 people in their party.
Yeah, what happened to the other, like, 10 people?
What happened to like the 4 people limit? Did the person who make this never make a video game before?
Yeah, I told you they never played an RPG before.
What a dummies!
Okay, so in dungeon raids, you can have several different parties, right? And you can team up with those parties, and you become sort of like a big, massive party. So you end up having like 32 people in a dungeon, right? So that's basically what they're doing here.
Oh, here's the other 30 people. I only caught up.
Oh yeah, they came here before. We're waiting for you. Here we go.
Dead.
Pretty much. I would hope so.
Like, this is a 2-episode long series.
We end it right after this episode. Just
like they just all die. Like Sword Art Online is only 2 episodes.
You know, actually, I would be, fairly surprised if they did that. No, what if they actually killed off Kirito and they killed off Asuna right here?
Hang on. Did that monster have a mouth on its crotch?
No.
Oh no, I just had another guy.
Yeah. So here's my thing, right? What if, right, the perceived main characters die here.
He dies in the second episode.
And then we get the actual main characters who are a bunch of fucking losers.
Yeah.
Who just basically are free riders.
I actually like that trope. I like it's called decoy protagonist. If done well, it could actually...
It's hilarious.
Really good. A lot of movies do that.
Like Psycho. Yeah. They kill off the main chick like within 15 minutes and they're like, oh shit.
Spoiler alert.
What do you need?
Spoiler alert, Gurren Lagann does that beautifully.
Oh yeah, because the common, what's his name? Kamina?
Common Man.
Common. Oh hey, that's pretty good. Oh, so you knew she was a girl? She's fast. I can't see what she's doing.
Common Man dies like 4 episodes in and then Seaman takes his place.
Good job.
How come he's like not pro anymore? What happened to him?
Well, he's just a beta tester. They got him that low already.
It's Ganon from the first Zelda.
Oh no, watch out. He's about to equip a new weapon.
Dead.
Of course. Okay, oh yeah, this is my other problem with it. There are no hotkeys in this thing.
They don't have hotkeys?
They don't have hotkeys. So you have to go menu to menu just to open like a sort of, weapon or something like that. You have to unequip things in order to equip more things. So if you're wearing armor, you have to unequip that armor in order to equip other armor. And in order to... See, like he fucking dies.
Yeah.
He's like, oh shit, you a pussy smell.
Do we finally get to see someone die in this?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Oh wait, spoiler alert. See, that's another problem. Why the fuck do you have to draw potions? Why do you have to like actually take them out?
Yeah, it should be like it should be a hotkey. Like you go up to a damage ally, and then it should
Bam.
be like press
Apply.
Y.
Press F to pay respect. I will never get over that. Press F. You know what that reference is, right?
No.
It's Call of Duty.
Oh.
There's a mission in Call of Duty where you're at a funeral, and you're over the coffin, and it says press F to pay respect. No, I'm sorry. I just spit. I didn't mean to. Maybe you got some. I'm
No,
sorry.
you didn't.
Okay, but that just makes me laugh.
Press F to pay respect.
That's basically what's going on right here. Press F to pay respect.
His name was fucking Diablo.
Diablo.
Yeah, put
Diablo 69.
Diablo hand.
You know, Diablo was already taken, so I had to. I couldn't choose Diablo. I'll be by your side.
I'll help.
But yeah, basically that guy's like, yeah, just forget about me. I don't want the potions. Just let me die.
He's like, dude, that potion's like $10. Save it.
You don't need it. Just wait. And here's the other problem, right? This fucking game is all based around speed.
Yeah.
It's not based around actual fucking strategy.
No.
If you're faster than your opponent, you will win.
Okay.
That makes absolutely no sense.
So it's a Gen 1 Pokemon games.
Basically, right?
Yeah.
But if you think about it in like an RPG
Oh
aspect...
shit, she's Origami's lost her hood.
Oh no, it's my wife in a month or something. He's coming.
Back. He's coming on my back.
I wish. Oh, decoy. Oh
Dead.
no.
Well, I feel like blocks in his like health bar goes all the way down.
That'd be pretty funny.
She's like under levels.
Uh-huh. But yeah, like you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
This isn't based around any sort of class system.
Nope.
Right? In any RPG or any MMO, you would have, you would have tank classes, you would have supports, and you would have DPS.
Yeah.
But this has none of that. Absolutely none. This is pretty much all based around agility. The faster you are...
Yeah, did you see that scene right now? I just want to dissect that.
What?
The guy who goes up, saves his life, and then he's like, "We'll stall him until you get back up." And then and he's like, and like with the biggest poker face, he's like, "You're ... and then the guy just runs off.
You're dead. I just don't want to tell him.
Watch her. Dead. Just cuts the blackjack.
See, Hunter x Hunter does a much better job with its own sort of RPG elements.
Yeah, but
Because you know how they have that, you can create your own, what is it, magic?
yeah, basically like they need to balance themselves. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like the stronger they are, the bigger their handicap is, or whatever shit.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I'll give it credit for. I hate that show otherwise.
Really?
I
really love it.
Everyone's made of butter. Everyone's made of butter.
What do you mean?
Like 1 second's like, oh, I'm a big bad guy, and like then literally like 4 seconds later, it's like, I destroyed your neck and I took out your hearts right here. I'm like, oh, okay. And like another like a character that's like a badass just like gets like torn to shreds like 4 seconds.
Well,
like
no, but that's because of how the system works.
I know, but like
Because it's so because here's the thing.
There's no tension.
You got the last hit fucking bonus. That's what pisses me off. Why the hell would you give a last hit bonus?
Wait. They said that all the XP goes to the person who gets the last hit anyway.
No, in this, no. Say there's an item drop.
Yeah.
That item drop goes to the person who gets the last hit.
Yeah, that's
right?
bullshit.
It's bullshit if you're in a sort of if you're in a dungeon crawler.
Yeah.
That sort of element makes no sense.
Yeah.
Because what if everyone else did the work, right?
Yeah. Xenoverse 1 was the same way. Like like if you knew who dropped the good stuff, you just had to wait. You gotta steal kill.
Yeah, you just had to kill steal.
That's why I almost never did co-op. Like
yeah. See, and then sometimes someone in the comments is gonna be like, yeah, but what about in League of Legends where you last? They're not the fucking same thing.
Yeah. From what I've seen so far, this is Xenoverse rules.
Basically, so far. He knew but didn't tell us.
Do they discriminate against people with experience?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which makes almost no fucking sense. Like, in the real world, who would actually get mad at a beta tester? That'd be like if we join the army and then like there's like a 4-star general over there. It's like, oh, we could do this mission with me, and then I'm like, no, you've been around so long, I hate you. You have a brand. That's basically what it is. How dare you tell us how to play the game?
Yeah.
Or how dare you give us orders? You don't know anything about fighting ISIS, you piece of garbage.
How dare you use your experience to help the team?
How dare... That's basically what it is. In a realistic world, this would make absolutely no sense. Don't put me in the same category as those noobs. He's become a sentient fedora-wearing person, right? He's transcended his fedora. And now he wears a black coat, which you're about to see.
I'm different.
Main protagonist. I reached floors that nobody else could. Oh, did you do that by yourself, you fucking cunt? I bet you fucking didn't.
I bet you paid to win.
He probably is one of those guys, dude. He looks like one of those pay-to-win douchebags. Look at that fucking stare.
Dead.
More than any information broker. So basically, Kirito is the bad guy in this entire series.
Yeah.
Because he has information, but doesn't give that information. Information that was important to these people.
Well, but to be fair, relying on that information got Diablo 69 killed.
No, but Diablo, he could have lived. All he had to do was take the potion.
Yeah. Like, no, I'm just saying, like, Diablo died because he's an idiot.
I've transcended my autism. I have now become a black coat. I am the black swordsman.
He's like, I thought I was
Kirito, don't leave me. We have so much in common.
You shaped my name. It's not that you hacked the system to find her personal information.
How did you know my name? It really does seem like Kirito does have autism, though.
A little bit. This anime...
It's like Asperger's syndrome.
This anime upsets me, though.
Kirito. No. He doesn't know my name.
My name is...
my name Jeff.
my name is Fast Neo RMX 69.
My name is Matrix Red Pill Generation Z.
World War II.
I'm far too red pilled for you. I'm gonna go by myself. My name's Jeff. Dissolve. See, look at that. All those fucking menus.
Yeah.
There are no hotkeys at all. It's not like you can just right click.
Yeah. Where was that? Where is that hologram menu when he was trying to hand over the damn potion?
Exactly.
Also, whenever you heal someone, whenever you heal an ally in a video game, in any video game, it's never up to them. It's like, no, I don't want to be healed.
No, they don't have a choice in it.
No, it's like, here it is. You have health now.
Yeah. Basically,
like I don't care if I use $100 potion because you're down 1 HP.
Yeah.
Like
I'll use this example, like in League of Legends, right? Yeah. If you're a support class, you don't have and you use heal on somebody, they do not have the choice to not accept that. They have to accept it.
Yeah.
Right? If I'm playing Soraka, I give some of my health up to that person and I heal them. But in this, it's like we give them the freedom to choose. Like, oh, don't take the potion.
Yeah.
It's like that makes no sense. If I was but then again, this is a virtual world.
Okay, yeah. Well,
so we have to give it that aspect. It's a virtual world. They have potions, and they're like, take the potion, and
it should have just been as simple as just pouring it on the motherfucker.
Yeah,
or just pressing a button,
or just fucking chucking it at their head, and then it just pours on them. Oh, I'm healed. Wow. Why do you have to consume it? It's a virtual world, I get that. But it's a fucking video game. In any video game, if you just toss a potion...
I give this one 2.5 out of 5.
I mean, it was kind of entertaining.
Yeah, like
I like the boss battle.
Like the animation was actually quite nice.
It was. Okay, there's nothing wrong with the animation.
For a second, I thought this had red-nosed reindeer, and then it turns out I was right. Okay, so yeah, I give some 2.5 out.
2.5.
Yeah, I'm talking it 2.5 points because these two jackasses were talking over it the whole time.
You know that's pretty. I gotta agree with that. You know, we are a bunch of jackasses here on Two Chumps Watch. We do a lot of chumpy stuff. This is one of those chumpy stuffs. Let's get right into the review.
Yeah. Okay. So the animation is beautiful.
I wouldn't say beautiful. I mean, it's good.
It
is top notch. Okay. It is top quality.
Yeah, like it's okay. Yeah, we've all seen better.
Yeah.
But it for a show that was like an episodic, it's really top tier. Like obviously there's films, OVAs, all that shit. It looks better.
Yeah.
Like it was nice to look at. It didn't assault my eyes.
I wish it did.
Like what was that one? Paradise of Innocence.
Oh gosh, I actually walked down on that. I was like, nope. No.
So that's my verdict on it. What's your verdict on this?
I'm gonna stick with my 2.
Okay.
Maybe closer to 3. 3 out of 10.
Okay, we gotta hurry this up.
Yeah.
So, if you guys have an 8-foot-tall piggy friend who just loves to stab you with his nodachi,
send him this.
Send him this video
and make him squeal like a pig.
Yeah. It's the end of this episode.
That's the end of we're done.
Yeah.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
And if you're still with us,
follow us on
Patreon. Follow us on Patreon and give us your money.
Subscribe to our Indiegogo.
We're trying to create an anime studio.
Yeah.
Give us your money, please. Anyway, we will see you next time.
Yeah.
You're not gonna say it?
All right, fine. Get out of here.
There we go. It's tradition out.
Yeah.
Tradition.